What's up, guys? Brooks with Thompson Machine here. Usually I try to bring you things that I think are really cool to show you, and today's kind of an exception. This was actually a disappointment when I ordered this can. I try to keep up on all of the current stuff. So a couple years ago, Huxwrx dropped the Flow 762 Ti. Watched a few of the videos of reviews of it when it first came out. They were all universally positive, so I dropped over $1,000 of my own money and ordered one up for the reference collection. And it came, and initially it's wonderfully light. It's kind of a cool silencer. So I threw it on an AR-10 that was a little bit overgassed with a normal can, and pulled the trigger without ears, and oh my God, the disappointment began. Just sounded like a minimally quieter gunshot. So put it on AR-10, put it on a 300 blackout, short SBR 300 blackout, like a 9-inch, super loud, rings your ears with subsonics. Put it on, gave it the best chance. I know this is not what this can is for, but I put it on a break open 300 blackout, a CVA Scout, and rings your ears with subsonic blackout. So very disappointed, especially considering the amount of money I spent on it. It was kind of one of those things where, you buy something and you're kind of like so embarrassed that it's not good, and you spend a lot of money on it, so you just put it away and you don't think about it anymore. Well, that's kind of what I did with this can. So fast forward, a customer of ours brought an AK in the other day, and he had a Hux flash hider, 14-1 left hand. And I said, I'm going to order one of the 14-1 left flash hiders, and put this can on an AK, because AKs are super loud anyway, suppressed generally, unless you make them specific to being suppressor hosts. This is a Century VSKA. Lots of people don't like these. This gun's run great, actually. And the reason, of course, AKs don't suppress well is because it's the same reason revolvers don't suppress, basically, right? So you got a cylinder gap between, in a revolver, you got a cylinder gap between the cylinder and the forcing cone of the barrel, and the high pressure gas escapes there, expands, and it makes the bang, right? Same with an AK. You got a big port here with a piston system. None of it's tight, so you got a lot of gas escaping here. So AK is pretty loud no matter what you put on it. I figured, hey, let's put this can on there. AK's loud. Let's reduce the back pressure. Let's see if maybe it kind of balances the system. And I will tell you, it's not terrible. This is a can that, had I been new to silencers, and I ordered this can because I saw reviews of it and people were like, this is the best 30 cal can ever, no gas in the face, it's super quiet. Had I gotten this, I would have been so disappointed. I probably would have never believed that other silencers were good, and I probably would have never gotten another silencer. That said, on an AK, does okay. So let's hear it. This is some Remington, actually brass case, back when such things were affordable. Oh, and props to Hux on this. The 14-1 left adapter, 14-1 left flash hider that they sell is actually properly designed. It's got a shallow pocket so that it shoulders on the muzzle with like every AK you put it on. And it does not interfere with the flash hider retention or indexing pin that's on a lot of AKs. So they actually designed the 14-1 left-hand interface correctly, whereas a lot of manufacturers do not. It's a muzzle shouldering thread. Obviously, it's got basically no shoulder at the base of the thread, and you got to deal with that index pin, spring-loaded index pin on a lot of AKs. But anyway, enough talking. Let's see how it sounds on this AK. So there you go. You notice I had ears on. Don't usually wear ears for suppressed videos. I listened to this standing beside it earlier, and basically it sounds like a break open or a lever action rifle length 38 special. So it still sounds like a gunshot. It will barely ring your ears as the shooter. But for an AK, it's kind of where it ends, it's kind of as far as you're going to get. Would I put together a setup like this if I had no silencers? No, absolutely. This will be a terrible, disappointing first setup. If you got a bunch of cans and you got an AK you want to suppress, this can's okay for it, and it's light. So anyway, there you have it.